Hello, you're watching Got Space Game and it's time for DCS and 3 or less. Today we're in the JF-17, showing how to do a cold start with the quickest INS alignment possible. As always, useful control bindings will be on the screen at the end of the video. Turn on all 3 electrical systems. Bring up the comms menu, contact the ground crew, and open the configuration panel. Update the INS data for a stored heading alignment, remove the air intake covers and apply. Open the comms menu again to update your data card.
Coordinates ready.
Update DTC data and update.
Copy. Updating the DTC now. DTC update complete.
Press the combat button to quickly turn on all needed avionics. Close the canopy and lock it. On the lower left screen, press EPI1 to bring up the engine display. Turn on the start pump, engine control and uncage the throttle. Press and hold the start button until you see the engine gauges start to climb. If the engine flames out at 25%, that's likely because you haven't removed the inlet covers. Get the crew chief to remove them and then try again. Turn on the emergency hydraulics and the SHARS gyro system. Set the radio to transmit, receive plus guard. Plug in your G suit and your oxygen hose. Fully open the oxygen valve. Arm the ejection seat and remove the pin. Turn up the HUD and upfront controller brightness. To start the INS alignment, set it to nav. Bring up the kneeboard and input the aircraft heading onto the center display. Turn up the volume controls. I'm leaving the warning volume muted just for recording this video. Turning on the environmental control and all the warning lights should now be out. Click the slot to insert the data card and once again to push it down. On the left screen, click All and then Enter to load up the full data card. The INS has finished while that's loading. On the UFC, select HNS and then use INS plus GPS to use both reference systems. You can return. Set the master mode switch to nav mode. Notice the master caution that we didn't have before. That's because the aircraft configuration isn't set to match the store's loadout from the data card. Set the G limiters according to the stores you've got loaded. If the config light goes out, then you've got the right configuration. Release the parking brake. Set the nose wheel steering, throttle up and taxi away. I've been Dan and you've been watching DCS and 3 or less from Got Space Game. Huge thanks to all my Ko-fi supporters, and if you found this video useful, please subscribe for more 3-minute tutorials on all of your favourite DCS aircraft.